I can't find my paper. Oh, I found it. I found it. Alright, hey guys, how's everyone doing today? I hope it's well, I hope it's fun. I'm here today to bring you a video, kind of like gift ideas, or not really a guide, it's mostly ideas, and kind of sort of what I've done in getting gifts for significant others. Or honestly, like this video can even be applied to like really close friends, because let's be real, they pretty much are significant others most of the time, just without, the sexual stuff. But so this can definitely be applied to anyone. I'm just technically gearing it towards having a significant other, whether it's a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Most of these ideas, these ideas are what I've had for my boyfriend and what I've done and gotten for him, or stuff like that. So, because I know girls can often complain that guys are hard to shop for, and guys complain that girls are hard to shop for. So, this can really be applied like both ways. It's pretty much what I've done for my boyfriend, along with like a few tips of like picking out gifts and trying to think of gifts. That's also a big thing I want to hit on in this video. There are absolutely always cheap alternatives to everything, and don't think that you need to be spending a ton of money on your significant other like every single time. Like, there's been times that I spend quite a lot of money, there's been times that I spend very little money. I like to even it out so that like I'm not literally spending all this money on a person. This can be applied to Valentine's Day, anniversaries, birthdays, Christmas. This is just like a general gifting guide, ideas generator thing. My biggest tip would definitely be to like listen to the little things, and I know like a lot of girls use this all the time when we're like talking to a boy or even a friend or whoever this whole video is geared towards for your life. We like nitpick out like the little things they say, like, or like the tiniest little connection. So for example, my boyfriend and I, our dream place to visit together is New Zealand, specifically because The Hobbit was filmed there, because we're losers. So that is literally like our dream place to go. We want to do the whole like hike and stuff. And so that was like the one connection that we've had, honestly, since before we even started dating. That was like kind of what got us together, was watching The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings together. So I'm pretty sure for, I don't know, some anniversary, I got him, it was just like a really small gift, and one of it was a bracelet that had the coordinates to where The Hobbit was filmed in New Zealand, or like Hobbiton, or whatever you want to call it. But honestly, just like the little things, and it can be so simple. And then just another small example, I literally heard him say like one time that he wanted to like read this book, and he's always wanted to read this book, and a lot of guys are too cheap to go buy stuff themselves. So I literally just got him that book, and I got it like secondhand off someone on Amazon. Like, it literally ended up costing me like $5. So I'm not kidding when I tell you there's always an easy, like an inexpensive alternative to what someone wants. Well, like most of the time. So another tip I have is to essentially like, if you really like don't have a gift idea, and say he like just really doesn't want anything, like I know a lot of people can just be like, I'm happy with where I'm at, with what I'm doing, like I'm good. Just sort of like make a regular night like a little more fancy. Like, this could be done with like an experience shared between you two, whether you go to an event, or it can even be so much simpler and just do like an at-home like spa night or movie night, or like you make dinner night and maybe there's like, I don't know, something you do together. You just like cuddle up on the sofa or hang out and watch a movie. It can literally be anything. I know I've made like, I guess like a cuddle kit, even though it's literally like a movie and popcorn, and like I think candles that are of course like our favorite scent, and just little stuff like that. And it's like so fun and so simple. And again, I don't want to sound like I'm being cheap, but you can get so much of this from like a dollar store or like a 99-cent store, or like wherever you can get this stuff from there. It's so simple. Just put it in a cute little box, wrap it up, have it be like a little gift. Maybe like I've purchased movies from like the $5 movie bin at Walmart, or like I wait for them to be on sale. Like, I honestly like feel like I'm sounding like a cheap, annoying person, but like I just don't, I mean, I don't even want people spending that much money on me. Like, I'd rather them try and find a cheaper alternative as well. When it comes to clothing, generally, what I try to do is if I realize, I try not to get him clothing more than maybe like once a year unless I know he wants something, because I mean, him and myself are only 19 years old, so we're still essentially living with our parents. We're not in college, and let's be real, our parents buy us so much clothing for Christmas and like our birthdays, and so I just try like not to do that because I feel like that can be much more of like the mom thing to buy him clothing all the time. So if there's something like really nice, I'll get that for him. Or a fun way to incorporate clothing, back to the event thing, tying stuff together, um, is to maybe take him out to dinner, but like buy him part of the outfit that he's wearing or the whole outfit if you want to go for it. And it can be like a nicer outfit, especially if he likes to dress up a lot. It'd be nice to surprise him, be like, have it all like laid out on the bed and have like a button down, maybe a tie if it's that nice, like some nice pants, or you can just literally get him a new tie, you can get him a new shirt, like you don't have to buy him the whole outfit, and then like you look nice, and take him out to like an evening dinner, and you like pay for it, and it's a nice little like moment together, you're like dressed up, feeling good about yourselves. So that's also another way to incorporate clothing that like most likely, a mom or something wouldn't do, but yeah, so you always take consideration, like, are they gonna like it, are they not, like, make sure you like know them, or if you get something that they don't like, make sure it's open that they can tell you that and you can go return it. Like, don't waste that money. Get him something he loves that he'll use. Like, it's just not worth it to go through the drama of like, oh, you don't like my gift. Like, don't create any of that because it's not necessary. Sometimes we don't like what other people pick out for us. I know it's happened to me. It's happened to other people. They'll be like, oh, like, and they like try to like be nice about it. And I'm just like, just tell me. Like, I want to fix it and get you what you like. Okay? There you go. So my second last idea is I created a like hour journal thing. Again, this all comes down to like what your personal interests are. Like, I am a very creative person. I have always loved to write. I've always loved to draw. I've been journaling for years. I have books and books and books of things I've written. I like just love to keep things and archive and like scrapbook everything. Like, that's just who I am. And so I decided to make like a shared journal between my boyfriend and myself. And it's honestly just a huge sketchbook. I think it's like 9 by 12, I want to say. I don't know. It's a big sketchbook. It's really nice. Um, and it's literally like I fill it with just like stuff we've done together, like ticket stubs and like photos and anything that we've really done together, or like letters we've written each other. It kind of gets like put in a folder in there. Um, and it's just really nice. And like, no, does he use it that much? No, because he's not like that. Like, he's not a huge writer. He's not a huge, like, that kind of person, which is totally fine. Like, I knew he wasn't going to use it that much, but I figured it's like a safe place that, like, we're both comfortable, like, keeping both, like, shared items in. Like, it's not like, because I know sometimes, like, I have, like, my journals and he has, like, his box of memories. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't want to, like, mash together because, like, it's our own personal experiences. My last idea is something that I did, and this might be kind of crazy, but you definitely can, like, calm it down to what I did. So, for our 1 year anniversary, took part in, like, I didn't even come up with a name with it, but like, how there's like the 12 days of Christmas. I kind of came up with like the 12 days of like our anniversary, and I kind of just wanted it to be like 12 days of me like really showing like how much I appreciate him and everything he's done, and like the year we had together. And I know that sounds crazy because it's like it was only a year, like calm down, but like we've known each other like our entire lives, and we didn't start dating until college, so it was just like really ironic and funny that we waited like how many years to start dating. But so this was more than just about like dating for a year. It was just about like our friendship and like how it's kind of grown and everything. So mine, I just did like small gifts, most of them handmade gifts, like small, and like grew in size like every day. And then like it kind of went from like just cute little gifts, and like as you got farther along it applied to like our future and like stuff like that, and blah 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 mushy stuff. And I would hold like little letters in them that would like share like funny stories that he might have forgotten, or like little moments that like meant a lot to me, or like stuff like that. And when it came down to it, like, it wasn't about the gifts whatsoever. Like, half of them weren't even, like, legitimate gifts. Like, I'm not kidding when I say they were literally, like, something really small that I made myself that was just, like, something cute to, like, look at or something. Or it would, like, mean something that happened between us. Like, so it just comes down to, like, don't feel the pressure of having to spend all this money, of getting him the shiniest new toy if he doesn't want it. Like, don't feel the need to, like, one up other people. Like, just don't, like, it's not necessary. It's about you two. It's about, like, moments you shared and kind of, like, constantly remembering that and, like, thinking about it and just being grateful that you have each other and you're together and happy. And yeah, that's honestly what it's about. So I just like ranted slash got really worked up for like 20 minutes, so I really hope I can get this down. Alright, well, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!